Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening to all the members here. I would like to welcome all of you to the Planning Committee meeting for the AirAsia Annual Family Day 2026. First and foremost, I would like to thank all the board's members for attending today's meeting. Your presence and punctuality are truly appreciated, and I am pleased to see such dedication as we move forward with our company initiatives. Without further delay, may I invite our Senior Manager, Ms. Nurin, to deliver her opening remarks and officially begins today's meeting.
Thank you, Ms. Amni. Assalamualaikum and good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank each of you for attending today's meeting. I truly appreciate your commitment and effort in making time for this important discussion. The purpose of today's meeting is to discuss and finalize the plans for our AirAsia Annual Family Day 2026. First, to read and approve the minutes of our previous meeting. Second, to confirm our family trip destination, date and duration, including a discussion on participant eligibility. Third, to review and approve the budget and HR arrangements. I believe that all members have reviewed the notice of meeting and agenda distributed earlier. During this meeting, each department manager will present their proposals and recommendations. After every presentation, we will have a short discussion before making our decision. And I encourage everyone to share your opinions and suggestions professionally.
Thank you, Ms. Nurin. Now, before we proceed with the first agenda, I would like to take attendance to confirm the presence of all participants. Ms. Anis, present.
Here, Ms. Amni.
Ms. Farisha, present.
Here, Ms. Amni.
Ms. Alia, present.
Here, Ms. Amni.
Ms. Aisha, present.
Here, Ms. Amni.
Okay, thank you everyone. I have noted the attendance. Without further delay, I would like to invite our Human Resource Manager to present the first agenda. Please proceed.
Thank you, Ms. Amni. I would like to propose that this trip be open to employees' immediate family members, as well as specifically spouses and children. Including family members will stretching the bond between employees and the company, boost morale and make this trip truly meaningful in line with our theme, one team, one family, endless memories.
I appreciate the thought, Ms. Anis. However, I have a serious concern from a financial standpoint. Our total budget is only 85,000 ringgit for 40 participants. If we open registration to family members, the headcount could increase significantly, and our current budget simply cannot absorb that. Every additional participant at cost for flight, accommodation, meals, and activities. I strongly feel this trip should remain employees only to stay within budget.
I understand, Ms. Farisha. However, we could implement a strict registration cap. Each employee may register a maximum of one family members on a first come first served basis, so the total remain at 40%.
Even with a cap, any change in participant profile affects our per pax cost calculation. For example, children may require different accommodation arrangements. I remain concerned that this creates unnecessary financial risks.
From an operation perspective, I also have concern, including family members, especially children, are significantly increase the complexity of our logistics. Sempurna required both air travel and ground transfer. Managing in a large mixed age group will require additional crew, safety protocols, and coordination with the resort. Our current operation plan is built for 40 employees. Expanding to family would mean restriction transport, accommodation and activity arrangement.
That is understandable, Miss Alia. However, with a strict cap of 40 total participants, the operation scope does not change. We simply adjust the ratio between employees and family members.
My concern is that non-employees, especially children who require a different level of care and supervision during activity like island hopping and hiking. These add operational responsibility that we may not be fully prepared for.
Ms. Anis, I would also like to raise a different concern. This is fundamentally a company trip. The activities program and objective are designed to foster teamwork and professional bonding among Asian staff. If family members are included, employees may naturally spend more time with their families rather than engaging with colleagues, which could reduce the effectiveness of our team building goals.
I hear you, Ms. Aisha. We could designate certain activities as employee only, while leisure activities are shared with families. This way, team building objectives are more presented.
Even with that structure, the overall group dynamic changes when families are present. I feel the professional environment is better maintained with employees only.
Thank you for finance manager, operation manager and event manager for your well-reasoned objections. And thank you to the HR manager for your responses. After careful consideration of our perspective, particularly the budget constraints raised by our finance manager, the operational challenges highlighted by our operation manager, and the program integrity concern from our event manager, I have made the following decisions. The family trip participation's proposal is not approved at this time. This trip will remain exclusive to our AirAsia employees only with a total of 40 participants. This ensures our budget remains fully intact, our logistics stay manageable, and our team building objectives are fully achieved. HR manager, please proceed with employees only registration. Are all members in agreement?
Agree. Thank you, Ms. Noreen. This is the right call.
Agree. This keep our operation plan clean and manageable.
Agree. The team building objective will be fully achieved this way.
Understood, Ms. Noreen. I accept the decision and will proceed accordingly with employee-only registration.
The decision is unanimous. This trip is for AirAsia employees only, which is 40 participants. And Ms. Amni, please record this clearly. Thank you.
Noted, only 40 participants employee.
Alright, we shall now hear the HR presentation. HR manager, you may proceed.
Thank you, Ms. Noreen. Good evening, everyone. I am Nuranis Akila binti Muhammad Kanapi, HR Manager. I will now present the HR arrangement for this trip. Firstly, participant. As confirmed, this trip is open to AirAsia employees only. Total participant is 40 persons. Registration will be on first come, first served basis. Secondly, welfare arrangement. To ensure the comfort and well-being of all participants, the following provision have been made. Halal food will be provided all meals through the trip. A vegetarian meal option will be available upon request during registration. A prayer room also will be arranged at each venue. Lastly, dress code. All participants are required to wear the official Asia Annual Family Trip T-shirt on day 2, which is our program day. The T-shirt will be distributed to all registered participants prior to departure.
Sorry to interrupt about the family day T-shirt. Is the cost already included in the existing budget?
Yes, the T-shirt cost is included. No additional budget is required.
Excellent. The HR arrangements are noted and approved.
Thank you, Ms. Nuri.
Alright, now we shall hear from our event manager on the trip theme and program. Ms. Aisha, please proceed.
Thank you, Ms. Nurin. Good evening, everyone. I am Nurin Aisha binti Sharon, event manager. I am pleased to present the theme and program for our A-Asian Annual Family Day 2026. Our official event theme is One Team, One Family, Endless Memories. The meaning of this theme is that everyone works together as one unique team. We support each other, respect and one another, and build strong relationships just like a family. This theme is suitable for our family day because our objectives are to improve employees' engagement, encourage communication and cooperation, and create lasting memories. I choose this theme because it promotes teamwork and strengthens relationships among employees in our company. That's all for the event team. Next, let us move to the program. On day 1, in the afternoon, we will explore the Sempurna waterfall, and after that, we will take a photo at Masjid Pekan Sempurna. At night, we will enjoy a barbecue together and spend more time exploring the beauty and smoke spray of Sempurna town. On day 2, in the daytime, we will go Iceland hopping. First, we will visit Mantabuan Island for snorkeling activities. Next, we will visit Sibuan Island, where we can play volleyball and enjoy the beach. After that, we will have a lunch at Borneo Rock Restaurant. At night, we will visit the Sempurna Night Market and enjoy a fire dance performance. On day 3, in the daytime, we will visit Bohe Dulang for hiking and photography. After that, we will buy souvenir at Sempurna Premium Craft and Souvenir. Finally, we will have a lunch at a seafood restaurant in Sempurna before concluding our trip. Please note that the program is subject to change depending on weather conditions. That's all for me. Thank you.
The program looks wonderful, Miss Aisha. The variety of activities from island hopping to hiking to culture experiences will definitely create lasting memories to all participants.
I love the day 3 to hiking at Bohaidula. Just to confirm, I will arrange the necessary transport and coordination for all 3 days, including the boat transfer for island hopping.
Yes, please, Miss Alia. I will share the detailed programs rundown with you after this meeting so we can align on timings.
Excellent presentation, Ms. Aisha. The program is well structured and covers a great mix of team activities, cultures, experiences, and leisure. I hereby approve the proposed program. Event manager, please submit the finalized detail rundown to all committee members.
Yes, Ms. Nurin, I will have it ready by then.
Moving on to the next part of presentation, I would like to hear from our operation manager, Ms. Alia.
Thank you, Ms. Nurin, for giving me the opportunity to present. My name is Nur Alia Maisara binti Muhammad Aziz Zoha, and I am the Operation Manager for the Asia Annual Family Day 2026. Today, I will present the proposed venue, the reason for selecting the location, and the facility available at the resort and the operational logistic for our event. After evaluating several locations, I would like to recommend Sipadan Kepalai Dive Resort Sempurna Sabah as the venue for our annual family day. There are several reasons why I believe the resort is more of a suitable choice. Firstly, the resort is located close to many of the attractions, including in our program, such as the Sempurna Waterfront, Mantabang Island, Sibuan Island, and Bohai Dulang. This strategic location help reduce travelling time and allow our activity to be carried out more efficiently. Secondly, the resort provide a peaceful and beautiful environment, making it an ideal place for employees to relax, strengthen relationship, and enjoy quality time together. In addition, the resort offer comfortable accommodation, a restaurant, a prayer room, recreational area, and meeting facility. This facility will provide convenience and comfort for all 40 participants throughout the program. The resort also has professional staff who are experienced in handling group events, which help ensure that our program runs smoothly. I would like to explain the operational logistics. A registration counter will be set out at the main lobby to welcome participants and distribute their event materials. Clear directional signboard will be placed around the resort to guide participants to important facility and activity area. The resort also provides sufficient parking space for participants and visitors travelling by private machine. To ensure participant safety, a first aid station will be available throughout the event, and emergency contact number will be shared with all participants before the program begins. For announcement and official season, microphone, speaker, and another audio equipment will be prepared and tested before the event starts to avoid technical issue. Regarding transportation, the operation department will coordinate all transfers required throughout the program and ensure that participants arrive at each destination safely and on time. Overall, our priority is to ensure that every operational aspect of the event is well organized, safe, and efficient. In conclusion, I strongly believe that Sipadan Kapala Dive Resort is the best venue for our annual family day because of its strategic location, complete facility, comfortable environment, and excellent operational support. Thank you for your attention. That concludes my presentation. I welcome any question.
Thank you, Ms. Alia. I have one question. Why did you choose Sipadan Kapalai Dive Resort instead of another resort in Sempurna?
Thank you for your question, Ms. Nurin. We selected this resort because it offers complete facility in one location and it close to the most of the destinations included in our program. This allows us to manage the event more efficiently while providing greater comfort and convenience for all participants.
I have one concern. As this is a premium resort, how can we ensure that the operational arrangement remain cost effective?
Thank you for your question, Ms. Farisha. Although the resort is considered a premium venue, many essential facilities are already available on site. This reduces the need to rent additional equipment or use external service providers, making the overall operation more efficient and cost effective.
Alright, thank you for your explanation. I'm satisfied with the proposed venue and the operational planning. I approve the operational department's proposal.
Alright, thank you, Ms. Nurin.
Let us now hear the budget presentation from our finance manager, Ms. Farisha, and you may proceed.
Thank you, Ms. Nurin, our senior manager, for giving me the opportunity to present. My name is Nur Farisha Zainuddin and I am the finance manager. I will now present the proposed budget for the event and explain how the finance department plans to manage the company's financial resources efficiently. Next, Anis. So, before discussing the budget, I would like to briefly explain the responsibility of the finance department for this event. Our department is responsible for preparing the overall event budget, allocating funds for each department, monitoring all expense throughout the program, processing payments to vendors, ensuring that all spending remains within the approved budget, and preparing the final financial report after the event. These responsibilities help ensure that the event is managed efficiently and that the company's financial resources are used wisely. Next, Ms. Anis. So, first, let me provide a brief overview of our financial plan. The proposed event is the AirAsia annual family trip to Sempurna Sabah, which will take place over 3 days and 2 nights. We are expecting 40 participants, and after reviewing all expected expenses, the finance department has prepared a total estimate budget for 85,000 ringgit Malaysia. This is equivalent to approximately 2,125 ringgit per participant. Our objective is to ensure that all essential expenses are covered while maintaining good financial control and keeping the event within the approved budget. Next, Ms. Anis. Now, I would like to explain the budget allocation. As shown in the table and pie chart, flight ticket represent the largest expense with a total allocation of 28,000 ringgit Malaysia. This amount is based on an estimate airfare of 700 ringgit per participant for return flight between Kuala Lumpur and Tawau. The second largest allocation is accommodation with a budget of 24,000 ringgit. This covers hotel accommodation for 40 participants over 2 nights based on an estimate cost of 300 per person per night. Next, we have allocate 6,000 for meals. This includes breakfast, lunch, dinner, and refreshment throughout the 3-day program. For airport transfer and local transportation, we have budget 4,600 ringgit, and this amount cover transportation between Tawau Airport and Sempurna, as well as local transfer during the event. We have also allocate 10,000 ringgit for island hopping activities, including boat transportation, entrance fees, and other related activity costs. For the Family Day program, a total of 5,200 ringgit has been allocated. This budget will be used for games, activities, equipment, prizes, and other program materials. In addition, 3,200 ringgit has been allocated for souvenirs and appreciation gift for all participants. Lastly, we have reserved 4,000 ringgit as a contingency fund.
Miss Farsha, why do we need a contingency fund?
Okay, a contingency fund is important because unexpected expenses may happen during the trip, such as transportation delays, weather changes, or emergency situation. It allows us to manage these costs without exceeding the approved budget. Besides preparing the budget, the finance department will also monitor all expenses throughout the planning process. All payment will be made according to the approval payment schedule, and every transaction will be properly recorded to ensure transparency and accountability. We will also compare actual expense with the approved budget regularly to prevent overspending. If there are any additional expense, they will require approval before any payment is made. Next, Anis. So next, I would like to explain our payment timeline. To ensure smooth financial management and cash flow, all major payments will be made according to a planned schedule. In July, we will make the flight booking deposit to secure the flight tickets. And in August, the hotel deposit will be paid to confirm the accommodation booking. So other than that, in October, payments for the island hopping activities and transportation service will be processed. In November, all remaining balance and final payments will be complete before the event. Finally, in December, the event will be carried out as planned. This payment schedule helps the finance department manage expense efficiently and avoid any delays in the preparation process. Next, Ms. Anis. Besides preparing the budget, the finance department will also monitor all financial activities throughout the program. We will regularly monitor all expenses and compare the actual spending with the approved budget to ensure that costs remain under control. Any additional spending will only be approved if it is necessary and properly justified. We will also keep all receipt and invoice for accurate financial records and accountability. In addition, the contingency fund will only be used in the event of genuine emergencies or unforeseen expense. This financial control measure will help ensure that the event is conducted efficiently while remaining within the approved budget. So, in conclusion, the proposed budget of next, Anis. So in conclusion, the proposed budget of 85,000 ringgit Malaysia has been carefully planned to support a successful and enjoyable annual family trip while ensuring responsible financial management. We believe this budget provides a good balance between cost efficiency and the quality of the event. On behalf of the Finance Department, I would like to recommend this proposed budget for approval. Based on the proposed financial plan, may I seek your approval to proceed with the estimate budget of 85,000 ringgit for this event?
Very well. I move that the budget of 85,000 ringgit be approved as presented. Proposer?
I propose the motion.
I second the motion.
Alright, the budget of 85,000 ringgit is hereby officially approved. Ms. Farsha, please proceed with all financial arrangements, and Ms. Amni, please record this resolution.
Noted, budget of 85,000 ringgit approved unanimously.
Before I forgot, I would like to remind all members any purchase request must come with complete supporting documents. Receipt are compulsory for all reimbursement claims.
Alright, thank you everyone. Is there any other business? No? Alright. I would like to sincerely thank all committee members for your excellent preparation and professionalism today. And there being no further business, I hereby declare this meeting officially adjourned at 5:35 p.m. Our next committee meeting will focus on finalizing vendor arrangement and the logistic plan. Details will be shared by our assistant, Miss Amni. And thank you all, and I look forward to seeing everyone in Sempurna. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, Miss Nuril.
Thank you, Miss. See you in Sempurna.
You is Sempurna too.